Hello, everyone. We're live again.
Hello,
For
hello, hello. How is everyone doing?
yeah, our second checkpoint for today. And
Two
so
more hours to go, it's sick. Two
4
more
hours
hours
to
to
go. Two
go.
more hours to go. So we played for 4 hours. It's looking really, really good. I'm actually really excited about what I'm looking at right now. So let's quickly take a look at the leaderboard. So, uh, uh, Jorg, am I reading it correctly? Probably.
Yoch, yoch.
York. Yeah, York. Here leading with 5 solutions. I think the only one York hasn't solved is
The
challenge
sixth
number
one.
6, which
Yeah.
is which is really, really, really a tough one. So don't feel bad. You're probably trying to do it right now. And then we have a bunch of folks here with 4 solutions stuck with the on this lane, trying to solve the next one and to capture the second spot,
Yeah, I
which is
don't I don't think it's ever been this close
yeah,
in our
yeah, really
CTFs.
close this time. Yeah,
It's
super.
really a neck on neck race. Like
Yep.
even the first place spot is still up for grabs. If somebody comes in hot, solves those last two challenges, then they grab that first place spot. So wow, it's really really exciting. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see what's gonna happen here, how this is gonna end.
Right, right. Yeah, Robbie and I talked, and we see that you're handling everything just fine. So we thought would be just unfair at this point to provide any hints because everybody solved something, right?
Yeah,
So there's no challenge here. In other words, what I meant to say is there's no challenge here that remained unsolved at all. So hence, providing a hint after someone solved it can be a little unfair. So that's what we thought. Maybe this time we're going to skip the hints because it looks like guys are getting along pretty well. I can see that challenge number 1 solved by pretty much everyone on the leaderboard. Maybe two other people are probably saving it to last. Um, Challenge number 2 almost the same. So I think the ones that are now still challenging is challenge
oh
number
wow, we
2.
have another player solving another challenge, and that brings
Yeah.
changes the ranking here.
Wow. Wow. That is amazing.
Quinton, okay.
Yep. That's nice. That's nice. So one of the 4 solvers just solved fifth and now captured the second spot. So it's getting exciting here at the top. Neck to neck, as Robbie mentioned. I think whoever solves those last two is going to capture the first spot. So it's nice. So we're 4 hours into the game. We still don't have a person who was able to solve the entire 6.
Yeah,
It's actually exciting.
exactly.
And I wasn't sure it's going to happen this time because of AI and all that hype. And I know people are using it. So, we've been
Yeah,
saying
people are
maybe,
using it, but it shows that at a basic level, like the first two challenges and the fourth challenge as well, they are still basic, right? They are anybody with a lot of knowledge will be able to solve them quite quickly, and we see AI is able to solve them perfectly fine without any issues. But
yep,
then once you get into the nitty gritty things, the things that because AI is still just predicting what the next word is going to be, uh, and these challenges contain things that AI has never seen. It definitely for the sixth one, there's nothing in AI's training data contains anything that would help it with this, and so you see that this reasoning it doesn't get you that far. You need actual creativity, thinking, problem solving, and then you can actually find the solution. And we see here that a lot of humans are actually because I've talked with a lot of people who have solved challenges, and they all say, "Well, I did it mostly manually." They all use AI to like automate some stuff, tell them ways to go, and to validate stuff. Um, but most of the work, the grunt work, the real thinking, the grunt work is done by AI, but the real thinking is done by themselves. So it's awesome to see here. Yeah, great to see.
pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So, yeah. So, Robbie and I were thinking maybe you guys have any questions. So we're here online live. Whoever's online with us right now, are there any questions? We can definitely answer questions. Maybe, if someone has a very particularly interesting question that could become a hint, but only publicly. We're not going to do it privately. So, hints, only hints for you need any hints for number 3, right? Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
for
seeing.
number three. So I think with number three, Uh, it's not as difficult as you all think. Try to break things down into primitives. What information do I need, and what primitives do I have that can somehow disclose information to me? And if you put those together, then you should be able to find a solution here. Um, as we saw Quinton solved it just a couple minutes ago, so it is definitely solvable. I know this challenge has been going down a lot. I have no idea why. If it does, just let us know in Discord. But Quinton was just able to solve it, so it shows that you can get that solution. But yeah, try to find the primitives that you have and build onto that, and then you will be able to get the flag. I also see there's a question for challenge 6. What I would say for challenge 6 is that this is a vulnerability that's a 0 day or an end day. So that's also why AI won't be very helpful, because it doesn't have that knowledge in its training data. But if you find the end day or the 0 day, then you will be able to solve the challenge. So that's a pretty big hint there for you all to try and solve that one.
Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna let you guys get back to it. You know, we know that you guys been trying. We're seeing the logs, like we're seeing a lot of activity. So people are really active. People are really playing, and that's really nice to see. You know, as the organizers of a game, it's always fun to see this activity, is this excitement and communication, and privately and publicly, and it's really great and fun, and we're enjoying it. I hope you guys as well. And again, from our perspective, if you left the 6 hours thinking, oh well, I learned something, that would be the best win. From my perspective, it's better than winning the first spot. I know there's a cash prize, could be a nice add-on, but from my perspective, if you learned something today, you've earned it. So that is the way I think about it, at least.
Yeah, 100%. And there's still so much opportunity to learn, even if you don't solve it. Afterwards, after the CTF is fully done, there will be people on Discord discussing their solutions to challenges. That there will be write-ups created. You can create your own write-up even if you don't solve a challenge, about what you learned, about what you did. So there's so much more learning opportunity here. So definitely take that. And after the CTF ends, we will be able to give much more hints, and explain the solution a little bit, so that you can go ahead and learn from this experience.
Absolutely. And again, just to look back on something we said on the first kickoff, as Robbie mentioned, we are also excited to get your write-ups back. So once we're done with that, we're going to announce that. But again, you're going to get 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks, whatever you experienced here, you can write it down. Whether it's a struggle and not being able to solve something, maybe at the end was able to solve something, or kind of like a walkthrough. How did you plan to attack something and made it through, or got stuck somewhere, and so forth? Anything interesting, which is a story that you think can help people learn about ways to think about, different vulnerabilities and different ways to attack and protect, right? We are definitely here to get those, whether it's any type of media. It could be a write-up, textual, it could be a video walking us through whatever you thought or played with, or tools you used, or AI that is particularly interesting that you use to kind of like get to the point where you can exploit. And so a lot of that could be incorporated there. I can think of a lot of nice ideas. And I can see you guys are trying. So I'm sure you're using all sorts of nice ideas and creative ideas. Would love to learn about it. So that's going to be the write-up part. We're going to talk about it on our last session again today in 2 hours. But as you're experiencing it, write down notes so that you can grab it later and maybe make something of it. And we'll give away swag for people who take the time and the effort to write something for us.
Definitely.
Not only for us, for the community, right? I think
Indeed.
Yeah, whatever
The
you
goal
want.
is for everybody to have new learning resources. That's what CTFs have always been. You play the CTF, then you share write-ups, you share ideas, and everybody becomes smarter from each other. And
Mhm.
the goal of becoming smarter from each other is not just a personal goal, it's like a societal goal as well. Because if we can push each other further and do new research and become better and better, then we're still fighting the bad guys, right? The malicious actors are also trying to learn and trying to get better. And that's why CTFs like this are so important, so that we can constantly keep on pushing our own skills and making sure that we're ahead of those attackers. So yeah, it's great to see. So I hope that a lot of you want to share your ideas afterwards with each other.
Absolutely, yeah. Totally agreed. Okay, and with that, if there's no questions, Robbie and I are going to let you get back to it, and we will be back in less than 2 hours. Again,
Yes, we'll be
wrap it
back.
up.
Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.